Hey guys, what's up? This is Mario here, bringing you guys another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys where's your Agent of the 90s for week number 14, and all of the items that he's going to be selling. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video, and so here we go. And literally this is probably the easiest spot that he's been in for quite a while. You literally just walk down the staircase in the tower, and he's literally right here next to the Crucible Quartermaster. So if we approach him, we can have a look at some of the amazing items that he's selling. And by the way, this is after the update, so this is the first time Zero has appeared after the update. And you can see we have a lot more items for sale. So let's start off with the Curious and get this done really quickly. We have the Pulse Rifle Telemetry, the Scout Rifle Telemetry, and the Fusion Rifle Telemetry. They all cost 1 strange coin for 5, and these will boost the speed of the upgrades on the specific weapon for 30 minutes. Then we have the Plasma Drive and the Emerald Coil, which cost 23 strange coins each, and will buff your Sparrow so that it goes faster and has more durability. And will also, the Plasma Drive I assume gives a blue contrail, and the Emerald Coil does give a green contrail. So now we'll move on to the more interesting stuff, which is the exotics. So for Titans this week we have Ruin Wings, which are exotic gauntlets. And you can see here we have a Special Weapon Loader, we have Impact Induction, and we have Seeds of Ruin. So these are actually new gauntlets that were added in the DLC, sorry, as indicated by the little one icon in the corner of there. And the Seeds of Ruin makes it so that heavy ammo drops more often and contains more ammo in each drop. Now this is going to be really useful, especially for raiding, especially for like Atheon with the Gjallarhorn, because you'll be able to get far more rockets for your Gjallarhorn from this. And so I definitely recommend this for people who are raiding or doing high damage bosses or something like that. But if you just kind of like you stick to Strikes and Crucible, this is kind of useful, but not as useful as it is for raiding, in my opinion. Remember, that's all my opinion. You guys can think of it whatever you like, but I'm just giving my personal opinion. For the Hunters this week, we have the Achlyophage Symbiote, which is an exotic helmet. We have Fastball, increases grenade throw distance, Ashes to assets, and then we have Last Man Standing, which means that Golden Gun will gain 1 additional shot per use. Now, from what I've heard, this helmet is basically the best Hunter helmet that you can get. Alongside, actually all of the Hunter helmets are good. Mask of the Third Man, and then Knucklehead Radar is the other one, which isn't as good. But this one is apparently very good, and that additional shot on Golden Gun is very useful, especially for bosses and for major enemies with the yellow health bars. So use this. I'd advise using this one, to be completely honest. It's one of the better Hunter helmets by far. So if you guys have some strange coins that you have spare, then I'd definitely recommend getting that. For Warlocks this week, we have the Voidfang vestments again. So yeah, we have it. I think this is like the 7th week that we've had Voidfang vestments. Hand cannon ammo, we've had special weapon ammo, and then we have improved Axion Bolt, which is by far the worst upgrade for any exotic in the game, in my opinion. Your Axion Bolt grenade spawns with an additional Seeker, and you'll respawn with full grenade energy. Now, essentially, this is only useful if you use Axion Bolt, which is why, in my opinion, it's not as good. Because if you're not going to use Axion Bolt, it's basically useless. Apart from if you want the special weapon and hand cannon ammo, which really, again, isn't too great. Only get this if you're absolutely desperate to get to level 31 or 32. I really don't recommend this. Or if you use Axion Bolt as a main grenade, and by main I mean you're never going to switch it off, because this is really not worth 13 strange coins for that. And I forgot to mention, all those armor pieces are 13 strange coins each, and you will need the Dark Below DLC to get Ruin Wings. For the weapon this week, we have Truth, which is an exotic rocket launcher. You can see we have grenades and horseshoes, and the main upgrade on this is Prototype True Seeker, which means that rounds fired from this weapon will seek their targets aggressively. So this is basically like heat-seeking missiles. I have not actually got this weapon yet. I'm not going to be buying it because I don't have the strange coins on me at the minute, because I had to do the Eris bounty for the Urn of Sacrifice. But I would say this weapon's actually pretty good. It's not as good as Gjallarhorn. Gjallarhorn at the minute, even with Dragon's Breath added, is still the best rocket launcher in the game. But Truth, if you guys are looking for a decent rocket launcher, you could definitely get this, although you could wait off and try and get Gjallarhorn from the Nightfall or from Zero next week. I'm not sure when he's going to be selling it next, of course, but it's definitely Gjallarhorn's better than this, but this is by no means a bad rocket launcher. Don't get that idea. This is definitely not a bad rocket launcher. Then we have, and that costs 17 strange coins, by the way. Then we have the Exotic Shard, which costs 7 strange coins each, and you'll use these to upgrade your exotics, which we'll be talking about a little bit here in a second. And then he's selling the Exotic Engram again for 23 motes of light. I already bought one and I got a level 32 Apotheosis Veal, which is very good on my part. So now we're moving on to the upgrade equipped exotics section, which basically, in case you have not been following, you can now upgrade your exotics if you buy the DLC. Well, I don't think you have to buy the DLC. But you can upgrade your exotics from level 30 to level 32, so they'll either give you more defense or they'll give you more attack. That's what I was going for. So for the arm, we have 2 pieces of Hunter armor, 2 pieces of Titan armor, 2 pieces of Warlock armor, and then we have 6 weapons. So for Hunters this week, we have Mask of the Third Man and Young Ahamkara's Spine, which is Exotic Helmet, Exotic Gauntlets. So if you guys have an Exotic Shard, 7,000-ish Glimmer, and the Mask of the Third Man or Young Ahamkara's Spine, you'll be able to upgrade this so it has more defense and more attack if it's a weapon, but it's armor, for the price listed. For Titans, we have the Armamentarium and no backup plans. In my opinion, these are very good chest pieces that you can upgrade. Especially the Armamentarium, I've heard it's like the best exotic you can get for Titans, so definitely recommend trying to upgrade that. For Warlocks, we have Light Beyond Nemesis and Sunbreakers, which, yeah, you can see respectively. Light Beyond Nemesis, not the greatest unless you're doing 3v3 Crucible a lot. Sunbreakers, we don't even need to talk about Sunbreakers because they've been out for 6 weeks before their Voidfang vestments replaced them. So yeah, that's basically it for the armor. Now let's move on to the weapons. So for the weapons this week, we have the Surus Regime, which will again cost you the weapon itself, the one exotic shard, and 7,000-ish Glimmer. I'm going to keep saying 7,000-ish. Then the other one we have is Red Death. Same price, except you're going to need a Red Death exotic pulse rifle. The Last Word, which you're going to need, again, just the same, but the Last Word. You have Thorn, which, again, yeah, I think you guys get the idea by now. You have Icebreaker, which is a very useful one to upgrade, in my opinion, because Icebreaker is a tank in PvE. And finally, Thunderlord. By the way, guys, just to mention, you can't actually just buy these weapons. These weapons, you have to earn them, as you can see where it says, like, the cost. It says that you have to have a Thunderlord to upgrade the Thunderlord, which I do, but I just don't have it fully upgraded. Now, that's basically it for Zio this week, guys. Sorry this video was a little bit longer than usual. It's because he now has all of these upgradable exotics, and so I wanted to show you guys those as well. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, remember to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for daily gaming content. Remember to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Links in the description below. And I'll see you guys in another video. So until then, ciao.